You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. So here's the crusher, Sergey Kovalev. He's 6 foot tall with a reach of 72.5 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Here comes the man known as Crusher, KO percentage over 80%, 30 KOs, and his 36 wins.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Chelyabinsk in Russia, here is the hard-hitting, 3-time light heavyweight champion of the world, Sergey Kovalev.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
I love this arena. I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this, but it could only happen here.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Ooh, look at that left jab. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that jab. These punches coming from every angle. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a match or make a match.
Good counter. Kovalev is dazed. For the weary, thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He fails to score with that left hook. Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're getting your flat work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your butt kicking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Crack on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your butt.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his...
About the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get focused, get your mind back.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice job blocking the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Back and forth they go. Good counterpunch. Those counterpunches have to hurt. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. I thought that was going to be a knock. Did you see that? Kovalev is hurt. And the crusher goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
Now you're letting back into the fight that round. Right, let's get out there.
It's in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Back together and put it back on him in this round.
Up, he was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to...
What you got to do. Good work. Good man. You stay focused. Go.
Just back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Can't miss it. Now, good work. Safe.
and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
The bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Oh my God, Johnny! This may do it! It's all coming to an end! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot. He blocks that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab does not score. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
I need to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just the same.
Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let
go out there and finish him. The jab's working nice.
The basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
On to the fourth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Just when you thought we'd see it right there, and now going for the finish.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Punch, counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Beautiful counter shot. They got out of the way of that right hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, they're... Oh, wait a minute! Uh-oh, the Crusher in trouble. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't worry about it, round. Let's just get out.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You're getting your time in.
Okay, let's go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
Few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
And lose the match, you got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you.
In your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your butt
About what you do. Good work. You're getting your time in already.
your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just boxing.
Just in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
On to the fifth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What's the referee thinking right now? And Jake Paul goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
God, he's up.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
He misses with that jab. That jab misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Hold that thought! So much for defensive abilities. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
All right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Gaps will appear. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
Little round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Go out there and finish him. The jab's working for yet.
You got to go back out there and win this round. Get it?
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
On the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were smart.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. They call it the chin. How did you see that? The defense failed them. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clip. Did you see that? The Crusher might be ready to go down. Is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Did you see that? Where was the defense? Looks like they've shaken it off.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter punch. Just missed with that hook. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Jake Paul in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Come on, you let him back in. You're better than that, guys. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand. Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Jet, keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were smart. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Thinking about it, all right? Good. You done all that work in... Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's a god-awful round. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Perfect counter shot. A straight right just misses. Uh-oh, the Crusher in trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
Defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! Kovalev is hurt. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Kovalev is dazed. And now they're right back into the fray.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. What a massive upset this would be. That was the moment.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Completely get your mind back on the job. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your top.
Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Got bury up a little bit, so you can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up, and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of a groove.
Don't let him coast through this round, or he'll ride it out. Go out there and
That confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get this boxing back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Sergey Kovalev goes down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Set you all right.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Oh my, that's a game changer. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crusher might be ready to go down. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
That hook just can't find the target. And we may see a stoppage here. See an early stoppage here. Let's talk about Kovalev that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Good work. Good man. You stay focused? Go on.
And let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've done...
That was 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let them back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. Then
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
we can't figure it out. Good work. Just the same again. Don't check.
Back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get...
Load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set it
there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Follow through. Don't let him coast through.
When you're stepping around. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got...
And we enter the ninth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Kovalev is hurt. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Stumbling around in potholes. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the guns took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.